there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. My name's John. Par 4 is on the slate for this first hole today. Just pop this one out there into the short stuff and then we'll mosey on from there. All right, we'll take that. We've got about 120 yards to get to that pin from here. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. This one's just a 4-foot putt. And after that first hole, we're at a very healthy, even par. And we're teeing up on hole number 2. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. Okay, here's our third shot. This one for the birdie. Oh, just 4 feet left on this one. That's in there for par. And that performance will keep you at even par. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. And here's your second shot on the third. This putt's left to save par. So far, so good. Nicely done. And you're at even par currently. And teeing off now on a long par 4. Well done. We are about 140 yards out. Looks like this one has eyes for the green. Well, you've managed to make me jelly. I wish I could play video game golf like you. It's going to bring it down to 1 under par. Let's see what we can do here on the 5th. Managed to get a good swing on that. And second shot here on the 5th. Way to chip that one close. Well done. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Nice shot. That'll do. Sink this. You can move down to 3 under. Looking really good. Oh man, great effort from downtown at that. And teeing up now on the 7th. Looks like this one's safe. Let's see how you do from the green side rough. And here we have a 16-foot putt. Oh, it's heading towards the hole. Oh no, it's right there. And this one for par. And 3 under par for the day. Teeing up here on the 8th hole. Well, this should be in the fairway. And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin. This could be good. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. And could have a birdie here. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Well, let's let this fly here on the 9th. Yikes. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. This is our 3rd shot. This putt is 9 feet away. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? 3 feet to go. And that will bring things up to 3 under par for you. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. I approve. And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin. That was good stuff. Here we go. This putt for birdie. Looking good. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie. And teeing up now on the 11th. Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve that. All right, back in the fairway. Now let's get into that green. Setting up for our third shot. And to save par. Oh, this one's a 4-foot putt. And mark it down as a bogey. Currently 3 under par for the day. Here we go. Par 5 ahead of us. Let's see what happens. There we go. Nice swing on that one. And let's get out of this beach here. Well, it didn't go too far, but you're in the fairway. That's the main thing. Setting up here now for our third shot. And that'll play pin high for us. This would be nice to get for birdie. Oh, man. And this is about 4 feet. And the putt drops. There's your putt. Keep you at 3 under par. Here comes the 13th hole. Let's get a little kick left here. Okay, on the green safely for the birdie. Going towards that hole. Yeah, that'll do. And right now you are at 4 under. Looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th. Setting up around 130 yards. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. And from the green side bunker. Setting up for your fourth stroke here. Oh, nice little chip there. We've gone up to 3 under after that hole. Here comes a par 4. Decent looking tee shot, I think. Well, I was wrong. You wound up in the rough. Setting up here from the deep stuff. This one's looking good. That's a safe shot. This one's 26 feet out. Oh, this one could drop. Ouch, right by the hole. All right, let's head to the next. And right now you are at 3 under par. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. We're on the green with that one. Well done. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. Looking super. That was fantastic. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Here we go on the 17th hole. Great swing. Here's a putt for birdie. Yikes, that went right by. All right, tapping that one in for par, moving on. And that will keep you at 4 under par. And for our second shot here on number 18. Okay, I'll accept that. All right, here's a 22-footer. Get there. And your birdie putt drops on the final hole. That's a good feeling. Okay, you finished the round at 5 under par. Job well done. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time. My name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. Wishing you nothing but the best of luck. We start out today with a par 4 in front of us. Well, let's go. This one's your third. Ooh, looks like we're going to the fairway. And this one's your fourth. Come on, give us a kick to the left. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Be nice to get this one. This one's for bogey. Oh my goodness. Okay, here comes a 9-foot putt. Looking good. Ah, just right by the hole. And this one for the triple bogey. And currently sitting at 3 over par. Teeing her up here on the second. That's unfortunate. That should do nicely. Putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. Okay, you are at 2 over par. This hole to par 3. Nothing wrong with that. And from 22 feet out. Oh my goodness, went all that way just to not drop. And after that, you're sitting at 2 over par. When the wind is picked up, we got a tailwind to deal with. Great swing. We've got about 130 yards to go here. That swing was a little bit off. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. This one's for birdie. So good. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. All right, ready to go here on the 5th hole. And we're almost putting here. We're on the green side rough. Nice chip. And this will save your par. Down she goes. And you're 1 over at the moment. Looks like we've got a par 3 in front of us here. There we go. Nice little approach shot. 10 feet to the cup. Oh, no. And here we go. This one for par. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. Nice. And here's our second shot on the 7th. And this is your 3rd shot. And from that line, that'll work just nicely. Here's a 6-foot putt. This putt's going. Oh, yeah, that was fantastic. And after that, you'll go down to even par. Nice swing. Sounded great. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Nice shot. And this one's from 28 feet. Went right by. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. I'm teeing this one up on hole number 9. Yeah, we'll take that. All right, this is about 120 yards or so from the pin. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that. Setting up for the par putt here. Looking pretty good. Okay, good stuff. Okay, nothing changed here. You're staying right there at even par. We'll have that. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Come on, give us a kick to the right. Yeah, that's going to do just nicely. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. This one's on a good line. Oh! All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. And with that, you'll stay at even par. And the wind's a little blustery, blowing right to left on this one. Beautiful swing. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. Oh, your approach is heading left. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. Okay, third shot. Good job with that chip shot. And that's going to keep you at even par. Hole number 12 coming at you. That was a tee shot. Just spanked it. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. Maybe this one will kick to the left. You'll be all right there. Best of luck on this one. Got a lot of real estate to cover here. Oh, what could have been? Actually, could have been an eagle. Okay, that'll bring you down to 1 under. Here we go now on the 13th. Well, maybe this will kick left. Nice stroke. We're on the green. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. Oh! All right, here is a look at our par putt. And we're 1 under for the day. Teeing off now on a long par 4. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. And this one's about 135 yards to go. Ooh, can we get a kick to the left? Okay, 19 feet. Oh, it could be. Ooh. And for the par. Okay, after that one, we'll stick right there at 1 under. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. No good. Second shot here on the 15th. Nicely done, back in the fairway. I like it. Let's just drop one next to the pin next shot. Well judged on that one. 1 under after that one. Teeing off on a par 3 hole for this one. Come on, bounce to the right. Good job, we're on the green. Let's see how you do with this 13-foot putt. It could be a good one. Oh, that was almost in. All right, 3 feet to the cup. All right, staying at 1 under after that one. Here we go. Hole number 17, ready to go. Oh, come on now. That's not what you deserve. Well, this could maybe roll its way into the rough, possibly. And this is our 3rd shot. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Wind blowing right in our face on this one. There we go. Nice contact on that one. And this one's around 175 yards out. Left, heading left. Oh, missed the green on that one. Setting up for our 3rd shot. Here we go, par putt. Okay, and today you've managed to drop that par putt on in there on the final hole. Good job. Okay, this round's in the books. You managed to pull off a 1 under par here today. And that's going to do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I'm assuming you've brought your A-plus game, and we are staring down a par 4 for our first hole on this one. Time to put this in the fairway. What do you say? Okay, second shot here on the first. Nothing wrong with that. And from 25 feet out. Oh, ever so close to getting that birdie. And you're at even par. Well, the wind is definitely picking up here as we tee this one up. Good shot. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. Looks like sand in her future. Nice. Looks like you wound up on the fringe in the end. Setting up here now for our third shot. Oh. And the putt drops. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. And this one is a par 3. Looks like this one's heading for the green. All right, this is for the bird. Well, the putt appears to be on line. That one drops on in for your second consecutive birdie. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Well done. Here's our second shot on the 4th. Swing didn't feel as clean as I know you can hit it. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. This is what our third shot's looking like. If you could drop this, you could save par. Looking very nice. Oh my, went all that way. It was a good putt. Just didn't get it to go up there. Teeing it up on the 5th. Not quite sure where this will end up. This one's 8 feet. This putt's good so far. Way to get that birdie. 2 under par for the day after that one. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. That swing was to die for. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Okay. Second shot on the 6th. Nice tempo on that chip. Just nice and easy. Well done. And after that one, scorecard says 2 under par. Good stuff. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. This one's going in the wrong direction, I think. This one's your third. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. And that one drops for your fourth birdie of the day. I'm liking that. And you currently sit at 3 under par. And here we have a lovely par 4 ahead of us. Oh, that's too bad. Second shot here on hole number 8. Safe approach, nice. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. Oh, it's getting there. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. Stepping onto a par 4 hole on this one. I think I'll take that tee shot. Looks good. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin. Okay, third shot. All right, drop this on in and save your par. Nicely done. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. This hole's a par 4. There we go. Great contact. All right, what do we got here? Looking like about 165 to the pin. Great work there. That's a great approach. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. Right by. Here we go. Just a few more inches. All right, that's going to keep you right there at 4 under. Well, have a good hole. We've got a par 4 for this one. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. Maybe a member's bounce to the left. Oh, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Okay, here's our third shot. Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly. This one's tracking. There's your par. And after that one, 4 under par. And you're teeing this one up on a par 5. Nicely struck. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. Oh, if we can get a kick left, it'd be nice. Well, that'll do for now. 13 feet left to the hole. It's getting there. Oh my goodness, in there for the eagle. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. This one's for par. This one's on a good line. And that will work. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Getting a look at the 14th hole now. Okay, we've got about 165 yards to go here. Come on, ball. Kick right. Approach shot worked out just fine. Here's a 20-foot putt. Right by the hole. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. 6 under par currently. And teeing up now on the 15th hole. Well, that's too bad. Okay, we're on the green. 25 feet from the cup. All right, drop this par putt. Let's do it. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Let's see how this one goes. Par 3. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. Okay, moving on. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or two extra on this shot. Good shot. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. Well, that one could have used a bit more pace. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Beautiful swing. This shot is clocking in at 195 yards away. I like it. I like what you did there. All right, let's put this in the hole. Pull down a birdie and sprint to the next hole. Oh. And you've got this left for par on this one. All right, you've wound up at 6 under par at the end of this one. Well done. Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully we'll see you real soon. Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. My name is John McCarthy, and anytime you're on the course, I will be there. And as we kick off our round, we got a par 4 right in front of us. Shall we crack into it? This is about 160 to the pin. A little bit to the right on the approach here. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. And this is your third shot. Coming through with the chip. And here we go. Par putt coming up. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. And teeing it up on the second hole. Quite the hook into this one. Setting up here in the deep stuff. Well, we're still in the rough after that one. No good. Setting up for our third shot. Bounce right. Come on. Well, you can't hit all the greens. Setting up here for your fourth shot. This is potentially to save par. This putt's tracking. Good job on that one. All right, staying at even par after that hole. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Safely on the green. All right, 36 feet away. Okay, 4 feet to go. Looking good. There we go. There's your par. And that'll keep you right there at even par. Got a par 4 on this one. Whoops. Here's your second shot on the fourth. Yeah, you didn't hit that clean. A little wayward on that approach. This is what our third shot's looking like. Ooh, look at here. Nice chip. And after that hole, you'll stay there at even par. Silky swing. Here's our second shot on the fifth. Setting up here now for our third shot. Seven-foot putt coming up. So far, so good. Good job in there with a par. And that's going to keep you at even par. And hopefully you can stick this one close. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. And here's our second shot on the sixth. Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here. That'll do nicely. Okay, you're going to stay right there at even par after that one. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Oh no, heading to the beach. All right, we're in the fairway bunker. Let's see what you got. Well, that'll happen. This one's your third. That'll do for the approach. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. And this one for the par. Well done on this one. And after that one, that'll keep you at even par. And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. And this one's about 130 yards away. This is our third shot. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. This putt's going. Nice little stroke in there for par. Teeing up now on hole number 9. That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Okay, third shot. Nice chip. Fantastic. All right, for the par. Good job on that putt. And that hole will keep you at even par. Here comes the 10th hole. Well, this tee shot should work. And this is about 165 yards out. Nicely done. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. Ooh. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. And after that one, even par is your score. Here we go. Time to kick it off on the 11th hole. Tee shot's looking nice here. Setting this one up 145 yards away. And that'll work for you. And from 23 feet away. Oh no, it's right out of here. And this next putt for the par. Good job. And that's going to keep you right at even par. Yeah, let's see how this one goes. Par 5. It was a good one. And this one's around 185 yards to the pin. Yeah, that'll play. Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup. Oh, it's going right by the hole. This next putt is for your birdie. Wow. Amazing. Ooh, brought your score down to 1 under after that one. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. We've got this much left to save par on this one. This putt's good so far. No, that was tough. A little bit too hard on that one. Okay, even par at the moment. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Good job. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. The approach heading right. I'm okay with that. All right, we're 33 feet out. Oh, flying by the hole. Here we go, 4 par. It could be a good one. That's what you want it in there for par. You are currently sitting right at even par. And teeing it up on a par 4. This one's looking like a fairway finder. Well, you can't blame me for throwing out a prediction, you know. I don't get them all right. That'll do nicely. And here's an 8-footer for us. Looking pretty good. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? Moving on. He'll stay right at even par after that hole. And getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole. Yep, that's gonna work. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. You've got a par 4 in front of you on this one. Nice swing onto that one. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Little play. We are about 195 yards out from here. Hey, I'm liking this. You're hitting lots of greens, it seems. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. Well, the putt appears to be on line. Just a little too much pace on that one. And with that, your round is over. And you've managed to finish up at 2 under par today. Well done. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.